So how did I learn how to day trade? Man, how did I learn how to day trade? Um, it's a lot of things that happened before me even like beginning to learn how to day trade. But I'm gonna give y'all the fast version, and then maybe one day we can go over to like the longer version, maybe sometime in the future. But to start it off, how I started day trading, man. Let me start off by first saying everything trading wise that I've learned has come from Doyle Exchange, Charlene FX, Calvin the Beginner Trader, Calvin the Beginner podcast or something like that. I'm gonna put like a link in the description or somewhere. Um, so yeah, Doyle Exchange, Charlene FX, and Calvin the Beginner Trader. Those is really like the three people that helped me um, learn how to day trade. And let me start off by saying this too. I didn't buy any courses. Like, I know how to trade. I know how to catch setups. I did not buy any courses. None of their courses. I was gonna buy Calvin the Beginner's trading course. I was gonna buy his, but it was a little too much, and I ain't had the money around the time. And then after I was gonna buy his course, I had low key found out about Doyle. So no, I actually think I knew about Doyle first. But I was gonna try to get the Calvin's course first for some reason. I don't know why. Cause I seen like in his bio, not his bio, but like where his course was at, where you could buy it at. I had seen like beginner friendly or something like that insinuated that his course could help beginners. So yeah, I didn't buy any courses. I haven't bought a course. Everything that I had learned has come from YouTube, and yeah, everything I've learned has come from YouTube. Now that's some great information on YouTube, and like Doyle said, bro, you don't need to know everything to be making money. So I just want to put that out there. I just want to be very transparent about that as well too. I haven't bought any courses. Now, how did I learn how to trade? This is the quick, fast version. I'm gonna give y'all the fastest version that I can. I'm gonna give it to y'all like that. So how did I learn how to day trade, man? Of course not we all. Of course, I went through like the IML Academy stuff. That's really what like kinda introduced me to forex. I kind of knew about forex since probably about 2018. I probably knew about forex. 2017, 2018, around them yearly ranges, I knew about forex, and honestly, I didn't know what it was though. At the same time, like I didn't know about forex. I probably had some friends that had told me about some other friends that they had that was making money by trading or something like that. And they just how somebody would be telling you about something and they're not educated on the topic. That's what it was. So like around like 2018, I had one of my homies, a close friend of mine. So he was telling me how when he had went out of state, he had some friends over there, but I was not, and they was trading, they was making real money, and they was in Atlanta with it. So this is like 2018. It's really like 2017 to be honest. Actually, now that I think about it, this is 2017, and fast forward to like 2018, 2019. Again, this is the quick version. Now, it's a lot of intricate details that go into how I really got started into trading, but this is like the quicker version, mind you. So yeah, so around like 2018, 2019, I had a different friend of mine. Well, not even a friend, really like an associate. This is when like IML was, getting real popular, and this is when the pyramid schemes was going on with the IML community, basically. Like the P500s, everybody was trying to become like a certain a certain level so you can get money, but you had to like recruit people. So yeah, like 20. So now we in like 2018, 2019. I don't remember when I specifically got involved with IML, because I don't even think it was 2018 or 2019, because I just, like I said before, you know how somebody is trying to tell you about a certain thing and they not really educated on it, like That's the vibe I was getting from everybody that brought up any type of forex, and they just wasn't educated enough on it. So, I always tried to like hear them out. I tried to hear both friends out that had brought up like trading, and they didn't really know what it was. They had brought it up and brought it to my attention. So around 2017 through 2019, basically, forex was kinda like brought up to me, by two different people, who weren't really specifically educated on the topic though. So, I just heard, I gave it, I heard them out, and it sounded real, but it sounded fake a little too. So I just used that. I just kept going. I kept pushing. I was working around like I think I was working at White Castle around this time actually. So yeah, this was around like 2019 for real. And I think 2021 Forex came back around again. Like the IML shit came back around again on some popular. You know how the waves be. So that IML wave came right back around 2021. What was that? Yeah, like 2020. I think it was like 2020 maybe or something like that. Yeah. Um. So yeah, that IML wave came back again, and this time I decided to join. I decided to join IML. I was sick or tired of my job. I was working at White Castle at the time. And I was miserable in White Castle. I was miserable working at that 9 to 5. But at the same time, I was still grateful though. Don't get me wrong. I just knew it didn't align with my spirit. It didn't align with what I wanted to do in my life. Just being on that flipping burgers, doing fried food products, and being on that drive-through. Them energies, man. It used to be the energies. I used to be on that drive-through, and them energies of different people. Somebody will probably pull up with an attitude, and now they talking to you a certain way, and you ain't did nothing to them. So I used to go through that a lot. We definitely treated people with respect. Do not get me wrong, but I got tired of that feeling, like all the different energies that was coming around, and I have to navigate through. I didn't like that. So yeah, now it's around like, let's just fast forward low key, because I'm giving y'all a longer version. It's supposed to be the fast version. So let's fast forward to, matter of fact, let's just fast forward to me not being in IML no more. So long story short, I joined IML. I had joined IML. I wasn't in it for long. But my reasoning behind joining IML, first off, let me say this. When I had joined IML and they was asking for, like, how they give you like the nice little breakdown, and then they asked for that the money, basically the sign up money or whatever. I think it was like 150 at the time. Yeah, so they was asking. Once they asked for that, I knew it was something fishy with the whole setup. But my whole reasoning behind joining IML was to get around like-minded individuals, people who was chasing the bag, people who was just trying to better their situations, their family situations, and didn't really want to work a 9 to 5. So like I was just trying to get around like-minded individuals. I knew it was something fishy because of I just knew. My intuition was speaking to me. I knew, but I still joined. I still took that leap of faith, and I'm glad I did. I'm very glad I did. So I joined. So this has to be around 2021. Actually, this has to be like 2021 around this time. I'm a fact check too, because I got some videos in my phone on Snapchat that I had recorded when we was in the condos downtown, cause the group I was with, they had a condo downtown. So that's how they get you too. Like they had got me like that. They had condos. We was having like our team meetings in the condos downtown. And I'm from Chicago, by the way. So we was downtown Chicago in condos and penthouses basically. And we was just kicking it, talking about you know how it be. You know how the IML stuff go. If you know, you know. And then they wanted us to recruit too. They wanted us to be calling people to sign up, blah, blah, blah. And once I seen that, I wasn't feeling that shit. So I probably went like one or two more times to like the gathering, the meetings downtown. Like I said, because I wanted to be around the like-minded individuals, and I felt like I was transitioning in that point in my life. I was transitioning over to just something more positive and not dry. you know, that 9 to 5 life be dry. So that's really what was going on around that time. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? Let me think. 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 So yeah, I joined the IML. Uh, didn't stay long. I joined IML. I did not stay long. I probably went 2, 3 times maybe, for real, for real. I went like 2, 3 times, and that was really like it. And I never paid for it again or whatever. Uh, like I said, I knew what I was getting into. I just wanted to get around some like-minded individuals, and that's what I did. It helped because after I stopped going to IML, because I just knew it was a whole little pyramid scheme, and I wasn't liking the recruiting part of it. I never liked that. Never, ever, ever. I didn't agree with that part. I just really wanted to learn how to trade so I can make money individually and you know, be on my own. And so fast forward from that, now that I look back in hindsight, that's exactly what I needed. And I don't know, man. My future self was speaking to me around this time because I just wanted to join IML to get around. Like, I just wanted to join IML to open that door for me for trading, open that door, and that's what it did. So when I stopped going to IML, trading was in the back of my mind. I just always kept it in my subconscious. So even like, let me say this, cause even like the first time, like 2018, when I was telling y'all about like 2018, I didn't join IML around that time. I was looking forward to joining. I don't know, that people just didn't. The person I was talking to was not educated enough on it, and I just knew, no, don't go through them, like, cause I wanted a good mentor. I didn't want to learn from somebody who didn't know it, who didn't know the skill, because that was going to stunt my growth. So I didn't want my growth to be stunted. So around that time, 2018, I tried actually teaching myself forex, and it didn't go well. It was just so much. It didn't go well. Let me just say that it didn't go well. It wasn't bad. It just didn't go well. Didn't have a lot of. I don't want to say I didn't have a lot of motivation for it, but it's just like the people I was learning from on YouTube around that time wasn't like me. I didn't relate to them, basically. I was just learning from people who I didn't relate to and who didn't look like me. So they was overcomplicating the skill. Like, I needed somebody to break it down simple. And around like late 2022, late September 2022, I found Doyle page. And how I found his page was, like I said, I used to like keep trading in the back of my mind. I was working my 9 to 5. I was living my fast little life, on the side of working and stuff like that, like being outside, hugs and shit. Y'all know how that shit goes. Smoking all that good. The shit that don't mean nothing for you, the shit that don't help you, help you do anything in life. I was doing all them type of things, but I kept trading in the back of my mind because it resonated with my soul and who I am. And who who I was as a kid. So, I'm still a big kid. So, I just kept it I kept it in the back of my subconscious. I kept it. I'm just a big kid. So I kept it in my subconscious brain. I kept it, and every now and then I would just go on YouTube and I look up forex videos. I would look up forex stories, like my journeys, my journey trading forex. I would look up them type of videos, and I was finding some decent people. But I think Doyle was the first person I found, or it was the Forex Beginner podcast. It was one of them two. It really doesn't matter though, because I resonated with Doyle the most. That was a guy that looked just like me, bro. Man, everything in my soul was like, listen to him, like, you feel me, type shit. It's like, it was really his intro, everything just spoke about like spiritual awareness. Everything about him was like spiritual, man. And I was on my spiritual journey around that time. I probably started my spiritual journey, not even probably, I started my spiritual journey my senior year of high school. And that was probably around the time I was the most depressed in my life. And that's a whole nother story though. But yeah, so yeah, I started everything about him just spoke everything that I was about, man. When I was on my spiritual journey, I'm still on my spiritual journey. So y'all already know how that go. Y'all already know what's to that. If you want it, you want it, So yeah, everything, it was his intro, man. It kept me locked in, bro. It captivated me. Like, I gravitated towards it because I was on the same thing. I was on that same wavelength. just in a whole nother different area. So I just locked in with his videos, bro, and I was learning as I was going. But I really was just watching Do You Exchanges. I was watching his journey, like not even watching his journey. I watched his how I learned how to day trade video, and then like my 1 year trading journey and stuff like that. And then I just started going through all his videos, bro. It used to be videos on how I made $250 in 10 minutes. It used to be videos like that. And you know, as he kept progressing, like the numbers used to go up. So it used to be like, it used to go from like 200 to 500 to 1,000 to, you know, 5 figures and shit like that. So I was like, oh shit, like I got something on my hands. And as I'm watching his videos, bro, I'm learning. Like as I'm watching Doyu's videos, bro, like I'm not knowing nothing about Forex for real. This was like late 22. I found his videos like late September 2022. That's when I found out about Doyle, right? And I was just following him. So like September, November, December, I was just watching his videos. I was on a Do You Exchange like video. Like I wasn't watching nobody else for real. Maybe a little bit of Charlene, and then maybe a little bit of Forrest Beginner podcast. That's it though. Those are the three main people that I was listening to, and I was picking up certain little intricate details, you know, to add to my trading. But yeah. So like I just locked in with Doyle content. I just locked in with his shit. And I remember it was the beginning of the 2023, and he had, you know, I was still locked in on watching his videos. You know, anytime he dropped, I'm watching that shit. Boom, boom. Cause this is the person that I see myself being. Like this is who I see myself as. Like, you know, the way he carry himself. You know, the way he talk to people, the way he drop his content, everything. You know, I relate to it, bro. So I was locked in with his content, and you know, of course, I was learning as I was going. You know, I used to be pausing his, so like, yeah. So let's say 2023 came around, and honestly, yeah, 2023 came around, and I just locked in even more. I had locked in, bro. I super locked in. He had one video. He was like, bro, he had one video. I think he was like, y'all just ain't been through shit. No, it wasn't even that video that I'm talking about. It was a video like it was one of them videos in like 2023. It was beginning like 2023. He was like, don't be on the sidelines, don't be watching and not applying. It was something like that basically. And I was like, you right, bro. I've been on your videos about like 3 months. I've been learning, but I ain't been like trading or nothing. I ain't been on the charts or nothing. And I remember because I had me a computer. I had my monitors in the back. I had all of that, and it was literally boxed up on my bed. It's just like, it was boxed up. I never unboxed it, and I had got it like the beginning of the year. So I say all this to say I started trading May 1st of last year. I didn't start getting on the charts till January, February, March, April. I didn't start getting on the charts till March, bro. March of 2023. And even when I was getting on the charts, I wasn't trading. I wasn't looking for supply and demand. I wasn't looking for like liquidity grabs. I wasn't looking for nothing. All I was looking for was if I could tell if the market for that day was bullish or bearish. That's what I was doing that whole month of March. I wake up, and let me say this too, bro. Like just by watching Doyle, I learned. Like I didn't even know TradingView. I didn't know you had to get on TradingView to look at the charts. And I didn't know nothing, man. And I learned everything from Doyle, bro. Just by watching his YouTube videos and soaking up everything. I used to pause his videos and in real life, like I used to pause his videos and answer like certain things before he'd ask him. Like he'd ask a certain question like, what do we see here, or let me break this trade down. And I used to pause it right there. And I try to see, like, I didn't know nothing about Forex for real. And I try to just say certain things. I knew a little bit of the terminology because the 2 years prior when I tried to teach myself, like, certain terminology, like, I knew, like, pips and shit like that, like, just little things. I really didn't know the terminology for real, but I just knew little things. I knew, so, like, yeah, man, I just used to pause his videos and just answer certain questions. Like, he used to probably be like, there's a break a structure right there. I seen him break a structure. But I was in that. This was a confluence, and I paused right there, not knowing what a breaker structure is. I'm just trying to look at the charts that he looking at. I'm like, okay, what's the breaker structure? What could that be at? And I guess, and I guess, and I get that answer right. Actually, when I unpause the video, I get it right. So that was building up my confidence even more. And then I remember in one of his videos, he was like, man, if you having trouble and you a new beginner trader, you a new trader, you gotta catch these setups live. You gotta get on the charts and you gotta catch these live. And I didn't know what that was. Like, I was so confused, y'all. This is probably what stunted my growth. Actually, when I look back at it in hindsight, I didn't know you had to get on the charts for some reason. Like, for some reason, I just didn't know that. Like, trading view and stuff, I just did not know that. So once I learned that, I'm like, okay, that's what helped me. That's what really helped me. Was like, you gotta catch these setups live. So I started getting up 6 a.m. 6 a.m. to 10, 6 a.m. to 11. And I think I was working around this time, or I didn't have a job. It was one of the two. Or actually, I was working, but I had just got fired. Yeah, I got fired beginning of the year. I remember it like it was yesterday, actually, because I didn't go in for, it was New Year's, and I wanted to be outside, but I was not. Fired my little ass. Bro, they fired me. I was working at Walmart at the time. So, yeah. Around this time, I'm actually jobless. So and that was a big part of my life, too. Me getting fired around that time, it cleared up so much time. Because I could have been learning a skill, but I was working my job, so that was in the way. But once I got fired, it cleared so much time up for me. And I just started teaching myself the skill from January to like March. I was just teaching myself terminology and stuff like that. That's what I was teaching myself. And it didn't take long for me to learn terminology, man. I treated it just like school. I had honors in I had honors in AP classes when I was in school. And I never took school too serious. So for me, it was like, if I want to be successful, I gotta take this real serious. Treat it just like school. And that's what I did. I took notes. I was taking notes on pips, everything, man. I was just teaching myself the terminology from January. It really took about a month for me to learn all the terminology for real. About a month. So really, like February, I knew the terminology, and I was just watching videos. Still just trying to learn other things. Now I was just watching videos. And March, that's when I started going through that whole month of March. I just started getting up at 6 a.m. through 10 and just trying to see if I could tell the directional bias for that day. So if I could see if the market was bullish or if I could see if the market was bearish. And I did that for a month straight. Every day. Bullish or bearish. Every day. And I was getting that shit right. So, that built the confidence up even more. And then January, February, March, and then April, that's when I started demo trading. I started demo trading April, and I remember it like it was yesterday, bro. Like my first trade that I placed on demo, man. And I don't know. I caught like 30 pips just off watching YouTube videos, watching Doyle YouTube videos. I caught like 30 pips. I remember it too, cause I had put 2.10s. No, I put 3.10s actually. Did I? Yeah, because I made $60 a day. I put 3.10s, man. 3 like, point tens. Yeah. I put 3 of those, 3 positions like that. I think them bitches went for 30 pips. Or if it didn't go for 30 pips, it went for like 20. All I know is all positions made $20, and I made $60 in like 10, 20 minutes on demo. And I was like, wow. I felt like God, right? I felt like nothing could. I felt invincible around that time, man. Nothing could stop me. Like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. That was the first trade I took on demo. Made about $60 in 10, 20 minutes. And ever since then, I was locked in, bro. I kept going with the demo. I probably went. So this is like the month of April. Yup. I kept going with demo for a couple more days, and I got excited. I got so excited because this is like late April. I got so excited, man. I stopped trading demo. I probably was trading demo for like four days. Though a week was probably the longest that I was trading demo. And after that, man, I hopped straight into live. I hopped straight into a live account. I wasn't working around the time, so any little money I was hustling. I had my car, I was doing a little DoorDash, and I was just hustling, dumping money into my trading account, dumping money into my trading account, anything that I could hustle up, and I was trading it, and I was doing pretty good, bro. I must say, I was doing pretty good. I was doing real good, honestly, man. For me to just come in and start hitting the market, how I was hitting it, and all of this, I wouldn't be here, man, if it wasn't for Doyle, honestly, bro. So, Doyle, if you watching this, if you ever do watch this, I really appreciate you, bro. And the light work that you have done, everything that you have done is like a chain reaction. Everything, like, you know, you putting a lot of people in position. So I just want to say that too. But yeah, I don't know, man. I was just doing a lot. I was just doing a lot. So I started trading demo. I wasn't trading demo for long. I wasn't on demo for long at all. And that's really, I probably was on demo for like 4 days to a week. And then I started trading live. I started trading live May 1st, 2023. And my first trade live, I recorded it so I could have it to come look back on. And man, when I look at them supplies, I mean the demand zones that I drew up, them bitches was horrible. Them was horrible demand zones. So I thought I knew I thought I knew what I was doing, but I really didn't know what I was doing. I just had a little bit of a clue of what I was doing, you know. So yeah, I've been trading live ever since, and now on my channel I got the Road to 100K series. So we gonna be doing that. I trade forex, I trade futures, so I'm diversified. We gonna be trading. We gonna do a lot of things on this channel, y'all. We gonna do a lot of things. But right now, my main focus is the Road to 100K. That's the series. I'm gonna have a playlist on that, and every day I'm just coming to the market. I'm trying to make $30, $30 to $70. $30 is that base number. I'm really risking $30. Let me say that I'm risking $30 to make $10 to $70 in that range, from $10 to $70. That's what I'm coming to do. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. The modern days I trade just like Doyle. Excuse me. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing, and shit, you know, come along for the journey, man. So we at the bottom right now. We on our way to the top. So hopefully, I just want to add. Hopefully, not even hopefully. The main purpose of this channel is to add value unto others, just like Doyle did to me, man. I just want to give back to the world, give back to the universe. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is just to spread positivity, love and energy out, and just my personality with the world. This is what this channel is for. You know, this is just to help me get back to my higher self. That's why I named it Higher Self Trade. I'm just using this to hold myself accountable, to live righteous as a man. What else? And to get back to my higher self, man. Really, that's all this is for, honestly. And actually to help other people get back to their higher selves too as well. So it's just not about me that I'm doing this for. So really, with all that being said, that's really how I learned how to day trade. I just locked in with Doyle Exchange. I locked in with his content. Okay, oh shit. Okay, y'all, I just seen. Hopefully this is a good angle and everything's okay. Okay, y'all, I just seen the camera cut off, so let me just end this video though right here. Everything that I said, I know I was low key everywhere in this video, in this story. I definitely could have did this better, but I didn't want to come to the camera and I didn't want this to feel rehearsed. I didn't want this to be rehearsed. Everything that I said is coming from the heart, man. It's coming from me and my heart, literally. So that's really all I got for real for this video. I just want to add value and positivity and spiritual awareness to everybody that's watching. That's what this channel is mainly for. It's to help me get back to my higher self and help strangers, family, and friends get back to their higher selves. Because that's really all I do it for, man. Um, I like I said again. I know this video was everywhere, but I think I'm gonna leave this video unedited. So I think I'm not gonna edit this video so y'all can get a feel for who I am as an individual, and you know the things I intend on doing. So yeah, I'm not gonna edit this video. I'm gonna leave it unedited. So hopefully it's not too long, and hopefully y'all can sit through it and watch it, and um, just grow with me, and and just get a feel for who I am. My content will be better as I go, as I progress in life. The content will get better and be better. I am one of them type of people that don't just like putting out anything, but as of right now in this time of my life, that's the type of time I'm on. I'm finna just be putting out anything. Like I don't care how the people view it, or I just don't care how people view me or whatever. So I'm just gonna be putting out anything. If it's on my heart, I'm gonna put it out. And for the most part, it's not gonna be edited. I want y'all to get a real feel for who I am. So really, with that being said, that's really all I got for this video. I'm looking forward to growing with y'all. I'm looking forward to adding value to you all's lives. I'm looking forward to just being free as an individual and as a creator in this world. It's a lot of things I'm looking forward to, and I'm just gonna really just stop all that right here though, because this video is already long, and I know how attention spans be. So yeah, man, that's really how I learned how to day trade, man. I locked in with Doyle and his YouTube content. I locked in with Doyle and his YouTube content. Of course, there was a few other individuals that I had my eye on. I didn't necessarily learn from them, but I probably picked up a few things from them, and we've been trading ever since, man. So I do want to say that this channel is meant for me to help me get my discipline back in order, meant for me to help hold myself accountable again, because when I came into day trading and I first started, like my first few months, I was very disciplined. I was very like serious about what I had going on, but you need a reliable source of income. When like I said, I wasn't working around the time, so, and I had bills to pay, I had rent to pay, I had all type of things going on, and then on top of living fast on top of that, so it's just a bad mixture. And now I'm back on that, like I'm back on that grind, that real grind. I'm back on that. So that's really what I'm doing all these videos for anyway, to help me get my discipline back, help myself be accountable, and to help add value to everybody else that's watching it. That's all I want to do in this world, man. Just add value to people's lives and live my life freely. That's all I want to do. That's all I am gonna do. So man, yeah. With that being said, though, bro, I'm gonna end this video right here. I know I keep saying that, so let me just end this video right here. Peace and love to everybody that's watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch my video. It means a lot to me. And yeah, let me just end that video right here, bro. So that's how I learned how to day trade. I know I was everyone on this, man. I know I was really everyone on this. I definitely could have did this better. But it's okay though. Like I said, my content is gonna be better as time progresses. I'm gonna be better as time progresses, and hopefully you all will become better as time progresses. So with that being said, it's your boy Higher Self. I'm out, and we're gonna have more content coming soon. Until then,